All right. So, okay, have you played my game before or seen it played?
I saw it played once, not played it.
Okay. All right. Let me give me a walkthrough real quick, kind of how it works, and then we'll just get started. You hear me all right?
Yes, sir. You
Okay.
got me?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so what you got? You can see your home team down here. I mean, the game can be played very simply, where basically the pitcher rolls the black D8 and the batter rolls the red D6. Okay, so
Yeah.
that roll dictates which card we look at to get our result on, and we roll D20 for that result. So, like in that case, the pitcher won that round. If it was Whitehill, it's a 3 on his card, it's a strikeout. Okay?
Yep.
That's the basic game. And if you play it where you use a D6 to make all your decisions and make them all 50-50, like, you're going to steal, it's 50-50, so it's 1 to 3 safe, 4 to 6 out. You can play through it. You can blaze through it that way without using anything else in the cards. Okay?
Okay.
So there's that. Now, when you play with the full rules, basically, the colors in the cards tell you things about the players. First of all, there's only 3 colors. There's yellow, which is average. Okay, consider that a 0, right?
Right.
Green is above average, or good to great, right? Average is, I call it average. Is actually average to good. Okay, and a green player is +1.
Okay.
A blue player, correspondingly, is -1. That's below average to bad, right?
Right.
Okay. So, like, you take a look at Fothergill here. He's green rated. That means as a batter, he's a good hitter. This middle line here behind the date, that's his speed on the base pass. It's directly rated to stolen bases, right? So they steal a lot of bases, they'll be green there, or at least yellow if they're average. Down here at the bottom, under their position, is their fielding rating. Okay? So basically the way it works is when you incorporate the colors, let's look at it as if Lefty Grove's pitching to you guys. Okay? You would say, okay, now Warner, I don't know if you're going to swap out Warner or not. He's one that was right on the line of either blue or yellow. He's on the dividing line. He's one number below it. So, but for him, what you look at and you say, okay, the pitcher is green, he's blue. That means the pitcher has a +2 advantage, right? Because the pitcher is +1 and he's -1.
Right.
Okay. So his pitcher has a +2 advantage. So when you roll this on the red die, you subtract 2 from whatever that result is.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So you adjust the roll based on how the matchup goes. The other matchup that matters, can you see the watermarks good enough? This is lefty is obviously a lefty.
Right.
And the watermark shows he's a lefty pitcher. Okay.
Yep.
So when he's facing a righty, nothing doesn't make any difference. But if he's facing a left-handed batter like Gehringer here, the first thing you do is say, okay, he's got a platoon split advantage, so he gets an additional +1. So instead of just being +1 because of the rating, he's +2 on Gehringer. Okay.
Yes.
Makes sense?
Yes.
Now the way I started doing that, because I thought, it kind of gives a pitcher they're dominant enough as it is. I mean, in baseball, the defense wins most of the time anyway.
Right.
Right. So what I started doing was, for every pitcher at the beginning of the game, I'd roll to see if they had their good stuff. And if they had their good stuff, that means platoon splits work for them. So I'd roll a D6 and say 1 to 3, they have their good stuff, 4 to 6, they don't. So if that was the roll, that means for lefty, he does not have platoon splits working for him while he's pitching.
Okay.
So that means they don't matter. We don't look at them. So I usually roll that for each pitcher. It just gives you a little more of a random feel. Because, as good as Lefty Grove was, he had bad days too. So,
right.
Yep.
But
anyway, that's that. And then on the bases, you also use the colors to make a decision. Let's say you got Tavener on first. All right. So he's on first over here. And I'll move these icons along to keep track of who's where. And I'm keeping the scorebook too. So
okay.
So Tavener's on first, and he is a green rated runner. All right. So for Tavener, Can you see the colors good enough? Can you tell the green from the yellow?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. With Tavernier, he's +1 on the base paths. That's good. Usually you want to have those guys steal, right? So
Right.
the equation is you take the defense involved, which would be the catcher, and the next batter is a lefty. So it'd be the second baseman covering, right? I mean, it'd be the shortstop covering.
Shortstop, yeah.
Okay, so my shortstop would be covering. So you look at my catcher, who's green rated, and my shortstop, you can't see Chick over here, but he's blue rated, all right? That means they balance out. That's average. That's a 0, right? +1, -1, they're a 0 combined.
Okay.
Well, he's a +1, so he has an advantage. So if normally we'd roll this straight up and say 1 to 3, he's safe, 4 to 6, he's out. We add 1 to the positive side for Tavernier. So 1 to 4, he's safe.
1 to 4.
Right? So in his case, we roll 1 to 4, and he stole a base. So deciding if you want to steal, and it's okay for you to ask me questions. I'll talk you through any decision you're trying to make, because I'm not. Okay. I'm doing this more so you have fun doing it, and I'm not trying to win necessarily, but I'll walk you through it. But so basically, when you're going to steal, or let's say the left fielder catches the ball, and you want to know if he's going to tag, he's going to make it to second base if he tags up, right? Because he's green rated, yellow and green rated runners. You pretty much want to take a look at these situations. For a blue rated runner, I never try. They're too slow. They're minus. They're in the minus column to begin with, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
But with the +1 runner, so we look at my left fielder. My left fielder today is Wheat. Zach Wheat, and he's green rated. He's +1. The throw's going to come into the second baseman, who is yellow. So my defense is +1. He's +1. You're going to be rolling 50-50 straight up, right? Because both sides are +1. So you can decide if you want to do it or not. That's a toss-up. I typically don't steal unless I've got an advantage.
Right.
But there are some times in the game when you think that this guy would go ahead and definitely try to push it with the situation,
Yeah.
And you can roll it. So basically, any decision you make like that, like if we do, let's say the roll is this like this. Pitcher wins this roll, 8-3, all right? And on his card, let's say it comes up with a line out, which is 17-20 on his card.
Mm-hmm.
So it comes up with a 19, whatever, 16 or 17. There's 19. Okay, so it's a line out. There's nobody out yet. The first out, I always say the first out is the guy who's forced. That'd be the guy on base. So the first out, it's a line out 2. Let me back up. First thing I do, since there's 6 players on the infield, I roll a D6. That's a line out to first base.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So in this situation, there's your first out, right? Your batter's out. The question is, did he get doubled off? Right?
Right.
He's green rated. Your first baseman, my first baseman, is yellow rated. So you got an advantage. 1 to 4, he got back. 5 to 6, he didn't. Right?
Right.
If I roll it, he made it. Okay?
Yeah.
So that tells you whether you got doubled off. So I always do the first. You can decide, and we can, you can tell me where the first out needed to be, and then we can walk through the rest of it.
Okay.
Based on the situation. Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. It's really it sounds like it's kind of a lot to figure out, but it's not. You're either +1, average, or below average, and it's always defense versus offense when you're on the base paths, and the same thing when your batter's up. So.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Yep. We just play and learn as we go.
Enough for you to go through, yeah. Okay, let's first thing we'll do, let's see who gets platoon splits and who doesn't, all right?
Yep.
Whitehill, 1 to 3, he has them. And he does. So he does get the advantage. So if he faces another lefty, he gets a +1. Okay? And let's see if Lefty Grove does. He does not. So that's a break for you. So Lefty Grove is not getting platoon split advantage. Which he typically has enough advantage as it is, so.
Yeah. They kind of evened it up. Just
it is Lefty Grove after all.
Yeah.
I'll get this lineup for the Philadelphia Athletics, and I'm like, man, look, Collins, Cobb, Cochran, Fox. I mean, crazy.
Well, when I saw you doing the Philadelphia and you had Cobb in the lineup, that's when I sent that to you about the body armor for the infielders.
Yeah.
That's the reason I got rid of him.
Yeah. Well, and then I played the other day. The Yankees played Detroit in that series I was doing, and that lineup was just ridiculous,
Yeah.
top to bottom. I mean, they were just crazy. Okay.
Right.
All right, here we go. So, you're home, so you're pitching to me first. So Whitehill's pitching to Collins. Collins has a +1 advantage, but he's a lefty, so that negates that +1. They're even up. Okay? So we'll make no change to the red die. Batter wins the battle, and then we'll see what the result was. The 15, it's a walk. All right? So Collins is on base with a walk. Let me put that in my little scorebook here. All right. On to Sammy Hale. Hale's a righty, so your platoon split's going to help you there. They're just even up, okay?
Yep.
I usually roll all these at once and just do it that way. Pitcher wins that one, 8-5, and that is a 19 on Whitehill's card. That's a line out, all right? That is a line out to second base, okay?
Yep.
So let's see if our good friend Collins makes it back or not. He's yellow rated. Your second baseman's yellow rated. Your first baseman's green. You got a +1 on defense.
+1. Mm-hmm.
So Collins is -1 to make it back, right?
Right.
So I got to roll a 1 or a 2 to make it back. All right.
Yep.
Let's see if we make it back. Nope, you got him. Double play.
Double play. Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
So, and he is no longer on first base. My biggest problem is I'll be doing these videos and I'll leave these tokens at various places around the board. I always forget to move them back. So that's why.
that's it. That's easy to do. Tell you who I saw playing it was Tabletop Baseball Plus Earl Shamlin.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
He does a really good job with his videos.
Yeah, he is good at it. It takes a lot of, I'm getting better at it. It takes a lot of experience to do it well.
Yeah, he does a really good job on anything he does.
All right, you got Warner up. Unfortunately for him, he's -2 to lefty Grove without platoon splits.
You still have a batter.
Oh, is that 2 outs? That's 2 outs, yeah. You're right.
You still have Simmons.
You're right. I forgot. I was thinking I was done there.
Nope.
All right. So I would have figured that out when I looked at my scorebook. All right, so here we go. You're pitching still. Simmons is +1, and he's a righty, so there's no advantage on your please. So he's going to roll. We're going to add 1 to the red die.
Okay.
He rolls a 7 to your 1, so he wins that. That's a single on his card. And a single, we rolled a green die to see where it's to. That's single right over third base. You can see I got the numbers over here.
Yep.
And I've changed them. I made it to where it's a little more balanced. Just using just the position numbers, we have way too many hits to the catcher and the pitcher. So I made it 6, 7, and 4 and 5 for the middle infielders, and then did the outfield that way. So, all right.
Yeah.
Let's see. It is all right. And Simmons is an average runner. Your left fielder is Fothergill. He's average, so I'm not going to take a chance. No point. So we're going to bring Cobb up. See if Cobb can do some damage here. He's +1, but he's a lefty, so it's even up. You want it. Pitcher wins the battle with a 16. That's a fly out. Fly out to right field. All right. So a little F9, and that ends the inning for me. All right.
Okay.
So far, so good, right?
Right.
Gonna be Cochran up next. Nobody on base. Nobody out. Bottom of the second, and I'll go ahead and put I sent out a piece of clear contact paper that I put over the scoreboard.
Yeah.
So you can keep score on there if you want to. I do want to do something like this. All right.
Let's try to lay one down with Warner.
Okay. He's got it on there. So if he has sack bunt on his card, the first thing he has to do is get a hit. But if he gets a hit, you're basically sacrificing whatever he would have had for a bunt. So it's up to you. All right.
Okay.
Here we go. He's -2. So he's got to win the battle first.
Right.
6 of the pitcher, a 4. Well, becomes a 2 for him, so the pitcher wins it with a 14. And that's a fly out to 16. So since he was going to try to bunt, I mean, he ended up popping out. So at some point, it'd be a bad he quit bunting. He probably got 2 strikes. 2 strikes on him and quit bunting. Right? 1 out. All right. Games are coming up. And that's something, too. If you think of a way you want to do something, we can do whatever you want. That's the cool part about this game is because all the data is out here on the cards, you can play it however you want. You know, you can decide. Like I have guys that decide, my dogs are going crazy, that they either want to use different wild cards or more wild cards or whatever.
Right.
It's amazing. It's set. And then they go changes to it. It's easy to do because the way it's set up. All right, so yeah, Garen's up. He is yellow rated, so he's -1. Hang on, I'm shutting my door.
Okay.
He's -1 to Lefty Grove, so here we go. That's not going to do it.
No.
That puts him to 0, and there's a strikeout. So Lefty sets him down. 2 up, 2 down. Moving on to Manouche. I like this Detroit team. I played with them the other day. I was hoping they'd beat the Yankees in that series. I did.
Yeah, it was a. I went back and looked at it. It seemed to be a pretty good series.
Yeah, but they're a good team. So, okay, Manouche is yellow rated, so he's -1. He wanted to do platoon splits, but Lefty doesn't get him today. So. Okay, -1 means we both rolled a 2.
Draw card.
Even up to a draw wild card. And it'd be a balk if you had runners on base.
Gotcha.
But you don't. So we'll roll it again, all right?
Yep.
Somebody's here.
Here we go. -1, you lost that one 3-2. And that is a line out on Lefty's card. And line out to shortstop in the inning. So 3 up, 3 down. No score yet.
He's coming to the door.
And I feel like we can stop whenever you can stop. We can stop. It's easy to pick up again later.
Okay. No, we're good.
All right, here we go. Whitehill versus Cochran. No platoon advantage, but Cochran is +1, so we'll add 1 to the red ball.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. Pitcher rolled a 7. That's a fly out. And that's just a little pop up to first base.
Now the black pitcher guy is an 8-sided, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's to represent the advantage the pitcher has, the defense has.
Generally, yes. Gotcha.
As the defense more than just the pitcher. It's
right.
The defensive.
Right.
Okay. All right. Give me 5 coming to the plate.
These 2 won't hurt you. Just don't pet this one. Where to see it?
+1
Yeah.
on Whitehead.
Can you show him about this window, or do I need to? Okay, come on.
That's a hit and a box's card. And 11's a double. Let's see where 2. I do, but 1 to 2 is left field. 3 to 4 is center. 4 to 6 is right field.
Okay.
So right field. Double to right field. That way I know who's got the ball, right?
Right.
Fox is a blue rated runner. I'm not taking a chance because your right fielder is at least decent in his position, right?
Right.
I'm not going to take a chance. So we're going to leave him at second base. Going to Zach Wheat. All right?
Yep.
All right. Wheat would be even up, but he's a lefty too. So he's -1. Right? The platoon splits give Whitehill the advantage of minus on this. So Wheat's -1. I'll take it
Okay.
one. Doesn't matter. He still wins it with 17. That's a walk. So.
Hey, I have a guy that just came here. Let me get him started on this window, and I'll be right back.
Okay.
Won't be 2 minutes.
No problem. No problem. So we're top of the second, still one out on
First
the
and second.
yeah. Chick Galloway is coming up, and Galloway will be. He's a righty, so your between splits don't matter because they're even up. All right.
Yep.
And I've got 2 slow runners on base, and Galloway is slow too. So
Double play at depth here, baby.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say. You got to hope for that, right? Oh, it's a tie. Full wild card. Drop third strike. Batter save first. No, it's actually yeah. First is not open, so it didn't apply. Right.
Right.
So it's a strikeout. I was going to give myself first base, but then I decided to be honest.
Well, I had looked at the bottom. I was like, first base is occupied.
I decided to play by the rules, right? You play by yourself.
Hey, you're the boss. You the game designer. You play how you want. I'm not going to buck you.
I screw up more stuff than I should, for sure. All right, so we got 2 outs, still 2 men on, and our pitcher. I use this pitcher batter card, the one you see up there, because it means that lefty's batter card is worse than that. So I'm using a stand-in, just a standard pitcher batter card for it. Okay.
Okay.
I didn't actually create a lefty Grove batter card because his card would have been so bad. It wouldn't have been worth it. Other than just have his name on it. You know what I mean? That's the only difference it would make. So. All right. So that is -1. So we'll take 1 away from the red die for lefty. Pitcher wins it. And that is a line out to first base. So
Lou Blue.
That's right. One of the best names in baseball, right?
Absolutely. Lou Blue.
All right. So you got out of a little bit of a jam there.
I like him even better here in a little bit if he goes deep.
Yeah, you will. All right. Bottom of the second. Not able to get any runs in there. And I messed it all up here.
Pretty good job by Whitehill get out of that.
Huh?
Pretty good job by Whitehill get out of that.
Yeah, I think so. All right. Fothergill coming up. I like Fothergill.
Yep.
All right. So the center fielder is a righty, which wouldn't matter if lefties pitch. Platoon splits are functioning. But lefties, they're both green rated. But on lefty's card, he has the star behind his logo or behind his name.
Right.
That means he was one of the top 10 pitchers in the league that year.
Oh.
I put that in there so that when they face off against the green players, if they're that good, they should have a little more of an advantage.
Right.
If Max Scherzer and Verlander are facing you, even if you're, awesome, you're not going to do as well as you normally would.
Right.
All right. So
I understand.
that means lefty's +1. So we'll take 1 away from the red die. I usually don't add to the pitcher die. I don't know why. I just don't. I subtract from the batter's die.
Makes sense.
Okay. Lefty wins that one. And he gets a line out to the shortstop. So just a quick one there. Okay. We got 1 out. And now these two match up perfectly even because Hyman's also green rated with the star watermark, right?
Right.
Okay. That's one of the best hitters and one of the best pitchers matching up, so they're even up. And this is where the only thing that make a difference is if platoon splits were, it wouldn't, the only way these two players rated this way would ever get advantages if platoon splits mattered for the pitcher.
Right.
And I've toyed with the idea of doing platoon splits for batters too, but there's not enough data for me to know how many batters could have reverse splits. You know what I mean?
Understood. Yep.
They do. They do, but you can't find the data for it.
You'd have to be digging hard for that one.
Not back to 1927.
Yep.
Sure couldn't. Hang on. Runaway die.
Foul ball.
All right. So Hyman is even up, so he loses that battle, and that's a strikeout from lefty. So it's really funny too. What I found is these games really do tend to play out the way the teams are. Like if you play a more modern game, there's a lot more home runs, a lot more runs, and it's just more of a small ball score. You know,
I think that was only 2 outs.
It is.
That's only 2 batters.
What did I?
You already marked the 0.
I did? No. Oh, I did. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know what I was thinking. I knew that. I'm looking at my scoreboard. I was busy talking. That's what happens. I get busy talking. So
that's perfectly fine. No problem.
Gotta keep me honest.
I'm trying to get a little advantage on Grove here.
I was thinking ahead. All right. So blue is -1 to lefty. And he gets a hit. He gets on base. And, man, he just missed a home run by 1 pip. If it had been a triple, if it had been 10, he didn't have a home run on his card, but 10 would have been triple. But he walks for the consolation prize.
Yeah.
So at least he's on.
He got on base. Yeah.
Okay. Cavanagh also -1 to lefty. So I keep throwing this one off the table. Here, I'm going to re-roll the whole thing. That's bothering me that I keep doing that. All right. Batter wins that one. That's a single on his card. And that was a single to 11 is left field. So he is on first. Blue is on second. Now we're going to see here. Blue's yellow rated, but it went to left field.
Yeah.
My left fielder is Wheat.
Yeah,
is green rated, so I wouldn't go if I were you.
Nah, just keep him.
But you can do it if you want. I'll roll it.
Nope.
I'm happy to roll it for you.
I'm sure you are.
More than happy to.
Yeah, please let me.
Right. All right. So we got Blue's on second. I got to make sure I didn't keep up here.
Basler, this guy's the reason that I chose this lineup. I just like him better than the other catcher.
Basler, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So he is -1 to lefty. All right. So here we go. He wins. He gets a hit. That's a single for him. So if we go station to station, he got bases loaded. That was about 1, 2, 3.
What's the black die? 4?
Yeah.
I thought Basler was -1.
That's right. We're even up,
Should
right?
be even.
Even up.
Should draw a
You're
card.
Right. You're right. It can be good or bad. Home field advantage, next 2 rolls +1. That's for you. All right. So instead of being -1, you're even up, right?
Yeah.
And let me take Basler off first.
Yep.
And put these guys back where they belong. First. Second.
Yep.
Right? You're right.
Yep.
Yeah. Now, here we go. So you're even up now. Pitcher wins with a 19. That's a line out. Straight to the third baseman.
Okay.
All right. So neither of us. So see, it was prophetic. I knew there was going to be no run toward it.
Yep. You already had it marked. I should have just went with it.
Don't do that. All right.
I feel bad telling the game creator how to play the game.
I need it. Trust me. No, it's because I've played this so many ways and in making it so many different scenarios and stuff.
Right.
Trust me, I confuse myself at times.
Well, when you're playing with somebody else and you're online, on a video and trying to do that too and explain the game, it's hard, but we're good.
Yeah, but no. This is why I love playing this head to head because I think I have a lot of fun playing head to head.
Well, this is fun. I like it. This is the first time I've ever done it with anybody live.
Yeah, I mean, I like it. And this one lends itself a lot to it because, you know, you got the pitcher batter, you know,
Right.
Roll up front for the contest. So, all right, let's see. White Hill is a lefty-righty matchup, so no platoon advantage, so they're straight up. All right, everything else set up, Brian? Everything, huh? Yeah. All right, White Hill sets him down, and that is a ground out to the pitcher. So straight back to the pitcher. All right, so there's one out. Moving on. Simmons comes up. He is +1 against White Hill, so we'll add one of the red die. That's a 6 and a 3, so he wins it. And on his card, a 9 is a single. That might be a double, but it's not. That puts him on first. He's yellow rated. Where do you hit it to? Oh, just straight back, straight up the middle, past the pitcher. I always, if it comes up on the single die, if it comes up with an infielder, I always figure either it was an infield hit or they hit it past him, right?
Yeah.
All right.
That was Al Simmons. That was a line drive over his head.
Yeah, that was a rip over his head. Here comes Ty Cobb. He's probably going to lay a bunt down, don't you think?
I'd agree to that with you, right?
Yeah, you'd say that's fine. No, I think Ty's going to hit away, some way. All right. He is +1, but the platoon split makes him even up. So. Oh, look at that. White Hill sets him down. And that's another ground out. It could be a double play. So he's going to get another out. That's a ground out just right in front of the plate. So you want to say the first out is Simmons? You want a second?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's Simmons. He's out of there. So now we're going to see if Cobb's fast enough to make it. Cobb's a green-rated runner. Your catcher is green-rated. And who's taking the throw?
My catcher's yellow rated.
Why am I looking at my stuff? You're right. Your catcher's yellow rated.
So you're in the advantage.
And who's taking the throw? Second base or shortstop?
Second base, Garinger.
I'd go with Garinger, though, yeah.
Yeah.
So they're even. And Cobb's got a +1 advantage.
Okay.
So 1 to 4, he's safe.
Okay. Yeah.
He's safe. You roll the 4.
Oh, on the advantage, it helped him. That's great.
Yep. See, so 1 to 3 he'd have been out, right?
Right.
So the speed makes a difference.
Yep.
Let's see. He's on. So Simmons in second, Simmons first. And I got to make this note here. And then Cobb. First choice. All right, Simmons is out. 2 outs. All right. Let me move. I'm advancing him even though he didn't make it. You gotta watch me. You gotta watch me.
No, I was watching you.
You gotta watch my
dice.
My ghost runners.
Dice. I was going to say nope.
My ghost runners.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I remember that when we were kids. Like we had
that's right.
4 people play 2-on-2. Ghost runner.
You remember playing between 2 bases in your backyard all day long?
Yep.
First base and second base, and that was it. Or home second, and that was it. Back and forth.
That's all.
All right, Cochran, he is +1, and doesn't matter. White Hill sets him down again. White Hill's stepping up here. He's going to get a game so far. That's a 5 for him. It's a ground out. A little ground out straight back to him. So
that was 2 1-3s that inning.
Yep. All right. So
are your games usually really low scoring?
No. I mean, the last game of that Yankee Detroit series was 9-2.
Gotcha.
So it really just depends. Sometimes, man, I played a game yesterday, the first between Pittsburgh and the Cubs in the same era, and I couldn't get a ball out of the infield. I mean, for either team. It was a 2-1 game in extra innings, in 13 innings. 2-1 game, and it was just all game long was ground out. line out, ground out, line out, fly out, just over and over and over. The one run where they were fortunate to get. So, and then they finally, the Cubs tied it up, or no, the Pirates tied it up in the bottom of the ninth, and they went the extra innings after that. So it was a good game. You got to watch that. It's the first one I've got between Pittsburgh and Chicago. All right, so your pitcher is batting now, Whitehill.
Yep.
Nobody on and nobody out, right? And I'm not going to conquer and bat again with the Fox next time. And Ty Cobb is no longer on first base. Although if he was, nobody would push him off of it probably.
Right. That's right. None of my people.
Okay. Okay, so Whitehill is
maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, -2.
Yep.
To lefty.
Yep.
All right. Pitcher throws an 8. You can't win against that. That is a ground out. I hit the dice. Hang on. He goes away. Ground out to second base. So 3, first. But no, just depends. Sometimes they're low scoring. Sometimes you can't get an out.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter too. I had a game where I was playing with who did I have? It was the 1919 Black Sox, right?
Mm-hmm.
And whoever was pitching was like +2 on about every batter on the other team, and the other team was just tearing him up.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I'd roll, they'd roll like a 6 and the pitcher roll a 1, and they'd still win the roll with a -2. So they went through about 5 guys in their lineup with straight hits. It was unbelievable.
That sounds like it.
Yeah, it's cool stuff.
I guess you do get those freaky things.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So we got 1 out. And no longer what? Okay, back to Warner. All right, here we go. He's -2. And if you want to swap Warner out or something simple, let me know. If you want to make any changes at all, just let me know.
Okay.
I can go through the cards for you.
Okay.
All right. So he's -2. That means they both tied. They would pull a wild.
Draw a card.
Error. Runner advance a base. So that means it was an E. Hit to the shortstop. Let one get between his legs. And you have a runner on base. Warner on first. 1 out. All right?
Yep.
E6. All right. Geringer is -1.
Okay.
All right?
Yep.
You don't want to steal, do you? Or do you want to steal?
Oh, no.
Okay. Doesn't matter. Batter wins it, and it's a 19. That's a walk. So 2 men on. I'm gonna put Jamie Foxx on base. I do stuff like that all the time. Like, what team am I playing for here? Yeah, the videos you see are the ones I complete. You don't see the ones I throw away because I was just completely screwed up. Totally. I'm playing the whole inning with my team. All right, Heine Manouche. He is -1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
He wins it. And he gets a single. So Manouche singles. Let's see where he singled to. Then we can decide what you want to do. Straight over the second baseman's head, so the right fielder is going to make a play on it. My right fielder is Cobb today. Cobb's not playing center; he's playing right. So he's
yeah, we're gonna send Warner.
Okay. All right, Warner's average, Cobb's average, and the catcher. My catcher is above average. So you're -1 to send Warner.
So that'd be 1 or 2, right?
1 or 2.
No, let's 1 out. No, let's not make the second out.
Okay.
Let's keep them.
I'm happy to send him.
No, let's just hold them.
You sure?
Yeah, no, let's just hold them. I don't like the odds.
I'll double check. I'm just double checking with you, making sure you're sure.
No, I'm sure. I'm absolutely sure. Warner, you're stopping at third.
All right. He's at third. All right.
Father Gill's going to go deep.
He definitely could. All right, here we go. And he is -1 to lefty. Because lefty.
Look at your markers.
Lefty has a star. Yeah, I will. That's what I just thought about doing too.
I got you. So yeah, Father Gill is gonna get lucky.
All right. He's -1. He did. 4 beats a 3. It's a single on his card. It's a single 2. Well, single 2 over second baseman. So again, it'll be Cobb coming to make the play on it. So we're going to score Warner, right?
Yep.
He makes it in, we know for sure. Warner's in. All right.
Yep.
All right. Now let's see here. The next runner is Geringer. He's green rated.
We're going to send Geringer.
Hey, 50-50. All right.
Yep.
1 to 3, he makes it. He did not make it.
He's out. That's fine.
He is out. But that's a good send, I think. And you got Harvard Gill first. Right?
Yep.
All right, just make sure I don't mess this up.
Yeah, we're good.
All right, and he is thrown out. It's a little 9-2. That's 2 outs. All right?
Yep.
But you got one on the board. That's good. You're doing better than me. All right. Highland comes up. These guys are even up. And they tied. Here we go. Left-handed batter is -1 on the next D6 roll. We'll do a lot of shifting back in 1927, but
yeah,
we'll say they do. So -1, you're already you're even up. So now he's -1. No, you're not lefty. Never mind. Doesn't affect you at all. So here we go, even up. And they did it again. I've had this happen before.
Back-to-back card draws.
But this one, batters next 2 rolls are +1. All right.
All right.
So here you go again. And this for the same batter. If you switch batters,
She ought to know better than to come down and expose her.
Doesn't matter. A 6 won't beat a 7.
Nope.
The lefty wins that with a strikeout. So that's our 3rd out of the inning. All right.
What about the neighbor?
Now, in the wild cards, it varies. I've had games where, like this, I've pulled a few, and I have games where I've pulled almost none. You know?
Yeah.
It just varies.
Oh, wow.
That's a 1 on the bottom of 3rd.
Yeah, I got it. I saw that. I'm going to go ahead and do it. And I was like, this is right.
So now what's he working?
Top 4. All right. And Lou's up next for you guys, right?
Blue, yep.
Yes, he is. All right. Jimmy Fox coming up for me. And Fox is +1 on Whitehill.
I tell you, I could do some real damage if I was an announcer for the Tigers with Lou.
Blue. I'm sure they did back in the day.
Yeah.
I'm +1. That means we tied again. We're going to draw another one. Oh,
Error.
another error.
I think there's more.
Now, I don't have 2 errors is about all I got in the deck for these wild cards. Because to me, they just don't. That's about the average for a game is 2-3 errors at most. So Jimmy Fox is on, and that was an error on the left fielder. So, all right.
Yep.
All right. On to Zach Wheat. Zach's a lefty, so he's -2. He's -1 that roll. He would be even up, but he's a lefty. So he crushed him with a strikeout. Sat him down, made him look bad. And I always do this for a strikeout. I forgot. 1 to 3 is looking. 4 to 6 is swinging. So that was a backwards K on that one.
He crossed him up with a hook. 12 to 6. Froze him.
Wow. Galloway coming to the plate. Okay, Whitehill does not have an advantage here, so rocks and fires, and Galloway comes through. Walk. So that 12 to 6 curve did not get the outside corner that time.
No, that went in the dirt. He short armed that one in the dirt.
That's right. I'm going to say here, Fox is always on, and Fox is on, and that was
Right.
Wheat struck out, right?
Right.
I was about to put Wheat back on base. You got to watch
She
it.
all got out once.
I was going to add him back on.
I did too. I think we
Yeah.
finally got her.
I am keeping it. That's why I keep a scorebook, because doing all this at the same time,
Right.
you correct
She
stuff.
realized that
All right.
she's not supposed to be out.
Whitehill's pitching to Lefty Grove,
But I think
and he
she's
has the
trying to
advantage,
keep it
plus 1 advantage on Lefty. -1 on the red die.
Snotty nose.
Lefty gets a hit.
Oh man.
It's a 6 on the pitcher card, and that better be a single. It is a single. Okay, so he gets a single.
Thinking it's just
So 3, 2, and 1. These guys. Look at their running. They're all blue rated. I mean, nobody's going anywhere.
Station to station.
Station to station, right here. So, bases loaded.
Yep.
You're to go.
Need a double play.
Top of the order.
Need double play ball.
Get a grand slam right here. I'll take a nice double inboard. All right, Collins is even up because he's green rated, but the platoon split hurts him. Even up. You got what you wanted. That's an 8. That's a ground out. So you're working it. Let's see. So the first out will be, you want the first out? Let's see where it's stood first of all, the ground out.
feeling okay.
Hey, shortstop. Is your play at home, or you got to try for double play?
No, we'll try for double play.
Okay. So
First out at second.
Yep. So we got 2 outs, run scores, right?
Yep.
Let's see here. Hang on a second, I got to catch up. All right. And we'll just say, I mean, he could be on third if he wants to be, but the question is whether these outs happen over here or not. Right?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
I'll talk to you later.
That's what we're talking about. Okay. So shortstop has the ball. So your shortstop is blue rated. Your second baseman is yellow rated, so that makes the defense -1. The first out you made, okay?
Right.
That's your out, okay? So really it's just the 4-3 we need to look at. So second base to first, sorry. That's a +1, okay? And my runner is Grove, right?
No, going to first. Be your
They're going to second. Going to first is Collins.
Yeah.
We got Grove out, which is pretty easy.
Yeah.
So he's down. The question is Collins. Okay. Collins is yellow rated, and you guys are +1, so 1 to 2. Got to be a 1 or a 2. Be safe. Not safe. Double play.
Yes.
Yeah. You got out of it. But I did bring a run across.
Run don't count.
Like I said, you gonna let me do that?
I'm watching you.
I was looking at your image in the video, waiting for you to say something.
No, yeah, I know. That's what my expressions are probably priceless. I'm like, I'm gonna see what he does first before I say.
He's gonna try
Run scores.
He's gonna score that.
You're testing me, man.
That's right.
Keeping me honest. Trying to keep you honest.
Yeah, exactly. No, wait, I did get, no, I didn't. No, 2 outs. I didn't get one. That's disappointing for me. Bases loaded, nothing happens. All right, Lou Blue coming up for you, right?
Yep, blue.
All right. I could have used some runs to score there. All right, here we go. He's -1 Grove. Still wins it. 2 is a single on this card. So it's a single, 2. Just a little infield hit there. Catcher ran down the line, but he couldn't make the play first. All right.
Yep.
All right. We'll move this one first. I want somebody to hit one of the outfield here someday. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
He wins that one. That's a 20 on his card. That's a bunt hit, so he bunts him over. It's on here as it says sack bunt on the card, but it never is if it's not an out. You know what I mean?
Right.
The outs happen on the pitcher's cards. So
Okay.
it's a bunt hit is what it is. All right. So he's on. All right. All right. Still nobody out. All right. Here comes Bassler, your favorite catcher.
Yeah.
And he's -1 as well. Look, see what I mean? Lefty Grove is rolling ones.
Yeah.
I mean, he's sucking it up right now.
I had to ask you about it inning before last, right?
Yeah, he had to ask me. And that is that's a bunt on his card too. So they're just playing a little small ball here. Getting the bases loaded up for the pitcher. All right.
Well, the pitcher's been my best player, so
Absolutely. So far. And he's -2.
try to reward him here, see if he can help
All right.
himself.
Didn't do it this time. I get a fly out. So we're going to tag up and go home, though. I got 1 out, and that is a fly out to the left fielder. So my left fielder is Wheat, and Wheat is a green rated left fielder, and my catcher is green rated, so I'm actually +2 on defense.
No. No, Lou's staying put.
I'll roll it for you. I'm happy.
I know.
I'm happy to do
I know
it.
you would. You'd be happy to.
I'm happy to do that one. Of course, the way it's going for me, you'd probably win.
No, only 1 out, so we're good. I don't want to make the second out at home in the second inning in a row.
Okay. Warner is -2. And he still wins it with a 4. And it's a double on Warner's card. That's what you're looking for right there.
That is.
That'd be 2 runs in. Right?
Yep.
Wow. That's not what I needed. You weren't supposed to do that.
And Warner's one of the weakest hitters I have.
I know. Let's see here. What happened? The Bassler was on first, right? So he's on third.
Right. He's staying.
You sure?
Yes, sir.
He's mighty quick.
Yeah, it'd take him about 50 steps to get home.
All right. And what I lost track of. What did we do? White Hill bunted too, right? Yeah. That's how they got. No, White Hill. What did White Hill do?
White Hill had that fly out that I held
That's
everybody.
right. That's right. I missed that one. Sorry.
Fly out to Wheat.
Yes. All right. Well, this is disturbing to me. With Warner on second.
Yep.
And Bassler on third, right?
Right.
Make sure I got it all right here. All right.
And Garinger coming up.
Coming up. All right. He's minus. It never. It just amazes me the way this all works. I mean, these guys are all minus to lefty Grove, but the roll of the dice is giving them the hits. You know.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
All right. So he's -1. Come on, lefty. You're not gonna believe this. That's another bunt for a hit. Now my question is, what are you gonna do? Did he bunt him in? You gonna try to bunt him in? He's blue rated.
Try to. Oh no! If it's a bunt, no, leave him there.
For a bunt hit, and he's on it, right?
Yeah, he even surprised Basler. Basler didn't even expect
Basler wasn't even at all.
Basler got a deer in the headlights, so he stays.
Probably what happened was Garinger was going to swing at it, and he caught it up inside and hit it off the handle. Something like that.
Yeah, and Basler went about a third of the way, and your catcher looked him all the way back. And by the time he looked, he didn't have a play on Garinger because he's fast.
That's it. See, I wish I was really good at play-by-play to do that kind of stuff, but I have a problem just playing the game. All right, bases loaded. Here comes Manouche.
He's a good guy to have the plate.
Yeah, I mean he's 1 for 2 so far, right? There you go, and he's -1, like all of them. 4 -1. Lefty finally comes through with a fly out, and that's a fly out to the shortstop. So it'll pop up on the infield. I think everybody's gonna stay put, don't you?
Yeah. Yep. Infield fly rule.
Yep. All right. 2 outs.
Put Garinger on your first marker.
Yeah, let me get yeah.
There you go.
Thank you. Forgot about that.
Yep.
I knew they were loaded up here. And on my scorebook, I just hadn't moved that one.
Now we got a real good hitter.
All right, let's see. Let's see what Fosgill can do. No more small ball, right?
Nope.
We can drive something in here. All right. He's even up with lefty. So probably bad luck for you to be even up.
Yep.
You're better off in the hole. See?
Not this time.
And I get out of the jam that time. All right. But that was on my card, that is a ground out. Just so I'm scoring it. The third baseman. So ground out steps on third, and that's it. Oops.
Half of them are laid back down to sleep.
All right. So in the bottom fourth, you bring in a couple of runs, right?
Yep. Make sure you don't put that 0 on there. You're all over that one.
I'll do it. You know I will. I've done it before. All right. Flip to the top of the inning. Top of the 5th. Sandy Hale stepping to the plate. Hale's a righty, so no platoon advantage, so he's even up. Let's see if we can get something going here, boys. So far, it's not looking so good. Nope, that ain't going to do it. Pitcher wins that battle with a 10 on Whitehill's card, and a 10 is a ground out. And a ground out to third base. Cross the diamond for 1 out. Way to go, Hale. All right. Simmons up. Simmons is +1. +1 barely wins it for him, and he gets a single. Single, 2. Right over third base into left field. All right.
Yep.
All right. So we're going to leave him at first. Go on to Ty Cobb stepping up. Come on, Ty. Be who you are. All right, here we go. He's +1. All right. And +1 wins it. Another single. And that is a single Same place, right down the left field line. All right. Who's your left fielder? Your left fielder is Fothergill. Average. Yeah, if it was Kyle, I'd push it, but I'm not going to. Need some runs.
Need double play.
Yep. All right, here comes Cochran. He's going to hit a home run here. All right, it's even up. He'd be down because the platoon split or because of the color, or he'll be down, but he catches up to him, so we're even up. All right. Here we go. Pitcher wins it, and he strikes him out. That's a pretty timely strikeout right there for you.
He's been coming up in the clutch all whole game.
He's been clutch all game long. All right. Oh, I keep my plate, myself on the table, it would be even better. All right. 2 outs. And Cochran coming up.
I think Cochran just batted.
Cochran's bad, yeah. Well, yeah, I knew that. I had Cobb on first anyway.
Yep. You know, that's a good lineup. You've got Simmons, Cobb, Cochran, Fox.
You would think, wouldn't you? You would think we'd be able to do something over there. All right. Fox is +1 on your buddy Earl. Doesn't matter. Earl sets him down too. Sends him back to the dugout. And we're done, right?
Yeah. I think Earl had a word for him on his way out too, maybe.
He probably threw a bat at him. Yeah, Fox probably had a few things to say too.
Yeah, probably. We're going to talk like this. You're going to draw a wild card, and it's going to say a brawl.
Yeah. I've got those. I didn't put them in this set because when I have the brawl cards in, you lose players.
Right.
People get tossed out, and I figured wouldn't mess with it today. But yeah, I've got brawls breaking out and all kinds of stuff going on.
Right.
But, okay.
Heilman should be up for me.
Yeah, it's Heilman. That's what I got too.
I think. Yeah.
That's right.
Okay.
And I got what am I? Was Fox my last out, or is Fox up next? I think
Fox was your last out.
Yeah, Fox was my last out.
He threw the bat. Whitehill had a word for him.
That's right. All right, so we'll be up next. All right, Heilman. A lefty is I always do with this is their average innings per appearance. Mm-hmm. Okay, so after the 5th, I'm going to check lefty with a D6, and either his black DA gets downgraded to a D6, or I can swap him out. Okay, mm-hmm. But so after the 5th, we'll do that after this inning, and the same thing for Whitehill. We'll do a check on both of them.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
So okay, here's Heilman, and he is even up. Wins the battle. It's a single for him. This last one out into center field. Getting on with authority. All right.
Yep.
On first.
Blue
to the plate. Blue's -1. Doesn't matter. 4 beats a 1, and a 5 on his card is a single. You guys are at least putting the bat on the ball better than I am. My guys aren't doing much today.
We're hitting overall pretty good.
That's a single to right over first base. So my right fielder has the ball, and that's Ty Cobb.
No.
He's yellow. You want to send
No.
All right.
No.
You sure?
I'm sure,
You sounded
completely sure.
You sounded really hesitant there.
Completely sure.
Okay.
It only takes one getting thrown out at home by somebody for me to say, I don't think I'm going to go anywhere on
those 50-50, man. 50-50 throws at home are just, you're just tossing it up to the odds. All right, Tavener is -1, so -1 on the red die. Tavener. Lefty sets him down, or actually gets a fly out. And that is a fly out to center field. All right, so my center fielder is Simmons. All right, Simmons is green rated.
No, save it.
Save him there. All right, I like that. So, one out. F8. All right. Here's where we shut it down with a double play right here. We'll make Bassler hit now.
Yep.
Bassler is -1, which means he's probably going to get a home run. Not this time. Strikes him out. Nice job, lefty. Lefty's getting sick and tired of this, all these Mickey Mouse base hits all over the place. And you know, against him, they're just like, they're not solid hits. They're all just like dropping in everywhere.
Yep, just little flares.
All right. Okay, Whitehill, he's -2 to lefty. Unfortunately for him, but hey, like you say, he's been one of your best players.
Yep.
Let's see.
The way he's pitching, he deserves to hit.
Re-rolling that.
Okay.
I didn't help you any. Sorry. Pitcher wins it with a 13 on my card to the fly out. Another chance to advance. Another fly out to center field. You gonna stay put?
That should be the third out.
I know.
I would advance both guys.
Yep, I know you would like to. I was gonna say, well, you can't.
Yeah, I'll advance. They're running, brother. They're going.
Well, they were going, yeah, on contact, right?
They were just glad that Whitehill made contact so they could go.
I'm putting the 0 in the bottom half of the inning. You okay with that?
You're good. Oh man, I don't like seeing it.
Make sure you know I'm doing it. So you
I like crooked numbers.
Yeah, no kidding. It's not a Rangers game, so calm down.
Yeah. Now we have to roll for Whitehill?
Yes, roll for Whitehill. 1 to 3, he stays the same, or 1 to 3, we downgrade him. 4 to 6, we don't. So you can downgrade him or replace him. If you downgrade him, he's going to roll a black D6 instead of a D8. So you can leave him in, or you can.
We'll leave him in for. We'll see how it goes.
All right.
He deserves it. He's earned it. He's got that lineup shut out so far, so he deserves
Breaking that out. So we break out the dreaded black D6 for him. All right.
I just kept him in just so you'd have to dig that out.
It was right here. I had it handy. All right. Top of the 6th. I still need some runs, man. I'm hurting. All right, let's go. -1 for Wheat. And we tied. Wild card. Wild pitch. Runners advance 1 base. Well, that didn't help me in. I've been known to get myself first base on a wild pitch, so you got to watch me on that.
Wild pitch.
I was like, it's the third strike wild pitch. And the guy was playing like, no. I don't think so. Man. All right, -1. So I'll lose that battle. 18 on his card is a line out. Whitehill gets a line out right back to the pitcher. All right. First out. Wheat goes down in flames. All right. Galloway's even up. Here we go. He wins it. It's a single on his card. There it is. First round I'm going to score right there.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
All right, lefty Grow stepping in. Lefty is -1. -1 means you win it, and that's a strikeout. So he goes down. Okay. Was it looking or swinging? 1 to 3. 1 to 3 is looking. It could be either. I just, couldn't let pick. All right. So 2 down. Back to Eddie Collins, top of the order. Come on, Eddie. Got a man on. Let's do something. All right.
He's a good player, too.
Yeah. He would be +1, but the platoon split makes him even up on that. That's the thing, too. It makes it so that when you decide to pull a pitcher out, if you've got a pitcher because you got the platoon splits working for him, you hate to give that advantage up and take a chance of the next guy not having them.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Sometimes.
Right.
So.
Yep.
And you can end up with a blue rated pitcher that actually ends up having a decent time of it because of the platoon splits.
Right.
It makes him average. So even up. Let's one of this time. Pitcher's the next 2 rolls. Let me get these up. So you get one to your next 2 rolls.
Okay.
And we're even up. So here we go. I had a 1, you got a 5, you really beat me. And that is a fly out. Or the 3rd out. Fly out to left field. All right, 3 up, 3 down. Oh, I'm not a fan of that inning. Not happy.
Your score looks good there to me.
Nice and clean.
Nice line.
Nice and clean.
Nice straight line.
All right. We're going to have Warner bat again. We don't want the pitcher batting again, do we?
No. Warner has 2 RBIs last time.
I know.
Weakest hitter I have.
I know. He's at -2. That's what's crazy about it.
And gave me the insurance runs that I have so far.
Mm-hmm. All right. So Warner at -2. I'll go ahead and put him on first base. Is that okay with you? Give him a head start.
Got to roll for lefty?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Thanks for reminding me.
Yep.
Let him downgrade him or not? Well, that was a 4, so I'm going to say that.
Okay, yeah.
Not. I mean, I'm
Elbow.
leaving in. You okay with that?
You're the boss, man.
No, I mean, I'll roll again if you want me to. I'm not.
No, you're good.
I'm not
It's
proud of
good. It's all good.
I'm going to leave him in. He doesn't have platoon splits anyway. So.
Yeah.
All right. So Jack's still -2. Oh, wait.
-1.
Yeah, wait a minute. I rolled a D5, but I still won. I'll take it. It's a 5. That's a strikeout. So Warner goes down swinging. Or does he go down? Looking is 1 to 3. Goes down looking. Made him look bad and everything.
You wouldn't have to roll that, and that was a -1. He rolled a
I know.
1, and he's -2. -1's automatic looking.
That does make sense.
That's a house rule.
Yeah, there you go. Just go sit down.
That's right. They didn't even have a bat that time in the batter's box.
Take your own bat back to the dugout. The bat boy's not even going to help you out.
Yeah, it reminds me, I was an assistant baseball coach and for a high school team, and I had a summer league team.
Yeah.
I had this kid that he wanted to play, but he was scared to death. He would never swing. So we were in a game one time. I sent him to the plate without a bat. I said, "You'll either strike out or you'll walk." He's like, "Why?" I said, "There's no reason for you to put it on your shoulder because it don't come off. Go up there a little lighter this time." I actually did that. That was bad. That was cruel.
Did you go up there?
But he walked.
Oh, that's funny. I coached for my son all the way up. So and we had a pretty good team, and I had a kid that could not get a hit, and he was the fastest kid on the team. If he walked, he scored.
Right.
So I wanted him on base. So I started bunting him. Every time he got the bunt signal, man, he could put it down and get on base. He'd end up on second every time.
Right.
And he was quick. I mean, this is back when you could get away with that. You know what I mean? At the age that you could get away with that.
Yep.
And then in one game he didn't bunt. He let it swing, struck out. And after the game, I noticed his dad's in the stands telling him not to bunt. He's looking back at his dad after getting the signal from me, and his dad's shaking his head no.
Yeah.
So his dad's one of those that brought a cup full of clear liquid to the game that he drank all game long, you know.
Right.
Yeah. So he and me and his dad had a little conversation about that.
Oh, I bet.
And he bunted from then on, or he didn't play.
That kid of mine, after that, he begged me to let him take the bat, and he started swinging. He'd strike out just about every time, but he'd swing the bat.
At least he was up there.
You know, it taught him a lesson.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about, learning.
You're right. All right, we got one out on there. Your buddy Garinger coming up, and he's -1. Pitcher wins it 6-4 with a line out. 2. Well, it's basically a caught third strike, effectively, right?
Yep.
That's what I always say.
Foul tip.
Yep. All right. Manouche coming up with 2 outs. Nobody on. And he's -1. You'd think I'd keep him in here. Have a problem. They're tied up. Man, a lot of ties in this game. I'd pick the lead runner off if he was on. But Manouche gets another chance.
Manouche.
I know I've got some guys that are about the game that they made a chart. So basically, if they do a tie, then they roll off a chart to see if the wild card applies or not. I just try to keep it simple. I go ahead and use them all. And some games it's like this. Some games I never use them.
Right.
It just varies. All right. Manouche at -1. Wins it. That's a single. He is on. That was a single 2. Let's see if you went any further. I single out center field. And my center fielder is Simmons. He's green rated, so you probably want to hold up.
Yeah, no, that's good enough.
You sure?
I am 5% sure.
One or two, you'd be safe. You got 2 chances. Mm-hmm. Sorry, you don't have 2 chances. You got 1 out of 3.
No, I have 0 chances because I ain't going.
Okay. I applaud your baseball IQ, and I'm saddened by your lack of courage.
Hey, I've been thrown out at home and still have a 3-0 lead. I'm not going to try to chance it.
That's right. All right, Grove has the advantage here because he's got the star. So -1, red die. Grove takes care of business here with another line out. Still a catcher, so there we go. And that's 3, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, I want to be up for you next time. I'm going to put the 0 in here. Make sure that's okay.
Man, why did you put that there?
I had to put it on mine, too. I'm just spreading the love.
Apparently.
All right, and it is Hills coming up in the top of the 7th. We're getting down to it now.
Yep.
All right, Hills coming up. Oh, let's check Whitehall again. Well, we can't downgrade him anymore, right? He's downgraded.
Yep.
He's throwing a. I gotta keep that. He's throwing 6 instead of 8.
6. Yep.
All right. He is -1. No, even up. Pitcher wins it with a strikeout. And that was 1-3 is looking. He struck out swinging at least. Took a hack at it. I love hearing little league story, young baseball stories from everybody. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
So much fun.
Yeah. It is. I had a blast. That was, I was an assistant high school coach, and we had a little league there in the summertime that the younger, the 8th graders and the freshmen played, and I coached the team in it. And that was where that kid learned. I mean, he was a freshman. He never played, of course, in high school season, but it helped him. He never amounted to anything, but he did get his fear of swinging.
I had my son was little, but he loved the game. He loved playing. So he was, always getting, he was a scrappy little single hitter, always got a hit, got on base all the time. So he played a lot. And then we had this kid get hit in the face. Pitcher hit the kid in the face and ended up with some stitches and whatever else. And for whatever reason, my son got it in his head he's going to get hit like that. And after that, he just lost the desire to get up there, and it changed his game totally. Crazy.
Right. Hmm.
That stuff happens though. Then I've had kids. The kid got hit in the face is probably still playing baseball today somewhere. He's probably playing in a 40-year-old men's league somewhere.
Yeah, softball or something.
Mm-hmm. All right, Simmons is +1. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to happen. That's another strikeout. And that's a strikeout, swinging at least. All right, 2 now. All right, Ty Cobb. Come on, Ty. Leave you right here. Throw a triple. +1. No, I'm sorry, even up. And they're tied again. Look at this. Oh, look at this. Cobb takes everyone out, lays one down. How about that?
You called that like
I
2
did.
times ago.
I did. I'm betting that happened. That was such a rare occurrence. If it ever happened, right?
He would be on one of the ones that would drag bunt down by 3 runs in the 7th inning. If anybody's going to do this, it'll be Cobb.
Well, you're true. You're right. He probably ran the first baseman over on the way. Took him out. After he got
Spiked
the
it. Let me see. Is Lou Blue okay?
Yeah. He's probably a little
Paramedics
shaken
are
up.
out.
He's probably a little shaken up.
Yeah, paramedics are out.
All right.
Trainer.
Let's see. Would be +1, but even up because of the platoon splits. So, and Cobb's on first. Come on now. Let's go, Cocker. Doesn't matter, man. Weigel isn't having a day, man. He has come through when he needs to come through.
Yep.
That's a ground out right back to him. So a couple strikeouts and then ground out to the pitcher. Ouch.
He's had a lot of putouts.
Yes.
I think that's about 4 putouts or something for the game or more.
Yeah, which is crazy. But it's because he's winning. He's winning to begin with.
Yep.
He's winning the roles.
He's not letting much of anybody else play defense.
No. All right. Let's see. Cochran will be up next time. I got that right. Need Cobb off first base. And all the outs cleared off. Right?
Fox will be up for you, won't he?
You're good. Yeah. I know. Was Hale struck out, Simmons struck out, and Cobb. No, Cobb was on. Cobb was on. Yeah, Cobb was on. Sorry.
Yeah.
You're right. Yep, so you're Fox. We didn't sound right. Okay. So you're at Fothergill, correct?
Is it Fothergill or Heilman? I'm not sure.
Remember which one? Well, did Manus got a hit though, didn't he? Well, it started with Warner and it was 3 up, 3 down, right?
Yes, I guess it's
Yeah. Yeah, so it is Fothergill.
Yeah.
Right. I was thinking it was going to be Howland, but I was wrong. All right. Let's check lefty again, see if he gets downgraded. 1 to 3, he gets downgraded. What the heck? I'll leave him in. You're doing it. I'll do it too. It's not like he's not shutting him down now anyway. I mean, he's had some scrapes here and there, but.
Yeah.
All right. Fothergill. Yeah. Even up. Pitcher wins it, and that's a strikeout. So he goes down swing. He goes down. I would say he goes down swing. He does go down swing. All right, here's Howman. Even up. Pitcher wins it. And again, it was a strikeout. I'm telling you, Lefty's sick of it. He's had enough of this. Getting runners on base.
You know what's amazing is that they've gone down, both gone down to a D6, and they're pitching better.
Yeah.
If that's possible.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
All right. So here's Blue. He's -1. Even tied again. Man, we're tied. We're pulling a lot of these this time. Oh, there you go. There's your buddy Blue coming through for you.
Blue.
A real double. And that
Blue
double
Blue gets 2.
over the left field fence.
Blue for 2.
All right. Taverner's at the plate. Sorry, we got 2 outs, right?
Yep.
All right. Taverner's -1. And he still wins it. And on his card, that's an 8. That's a single for Taverner. That puts him here. Lou is on third. And it's a single, too. So you decide what you want to do with Lou. It's out in center field. So that's Simmons. Right? No, Cobb. Is the Cobb playing center? No. Yeah,
No,
Simmons is playing
Simmons.
center. So I've got a green rated outfielder, and you got a yellow rated runner.
No, we'll just leave them.
And you got the lead.
Yeah, but I ain't making third out at home.
You get greedy on me, right?
I wanted Basler to hit.
There you go. Well, you'll probably get a hit. All right, -1. Come on. Here it is. Look at that. Basler lays one down. The bunt hit.
That's the second time you've done that.
Yeah, I know. It was. So it's right back to the pitcher. So I'm gonna say he looked him back at third, and when he finally got the ball.
Yeah, because your catcher's green. No way.
Yeah. All right. There's the bat. Now here comes Wessel trying to hold himself out. Bases loaded, 2 outs.
Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and leave him in.
All right. You just
Pitching
know
too well. I don't want to change my luck by changing pitchers.
That's the way I think about it too. But other guys that just love swapping the guys out. So, but I'm an AL guy anyway, so we can leave stuff. Keep pitchers in too long.
Yeah.
All right. So he's -2. Man, count it. 3-1, and that is a walk. So Whitehill walks in a run.
That is crazy stuff.
So Lou Blue scores, and the bases remain loaded.
Oh, how funny that is. Walk the pitcher.
Yeah, maybe I'll switch. No, I can take Lefty out now, but it's not that he's. I mean, that could have been a 1 on a D8. Rolling a 1 against somebody is not. All right. We have.
Taverner should be third.
Taverner's at third, right?
Yeah.
Basker's at second.
Yeah.
And Wessel at first. All right. Yeah, that's what I got here. So 2 outs. Come on, Lefty. He's -2. Come on. There we go. Fly out in the inning, finally. We'll pop up to short the first base. So there we go. Him. All right. I guess I'll give you that round.
No, you hated to write that stick in
I
there.
did have to put that in there. But that's the way it goes. All right, Fox is up next. And this one goes, yeah. Top of the 8th. Come on, boys. This is when I quit spotting you stuff and we actually make it happen.
Now you're going to start playing. You got me right where you want me, right?
You gonna leave Whitehill in?
Oh yeah.
I think you have to pull him, but you know.
Now he's jacked up.
For whatever reason, he's the luck is on his side. All right, then Fox is +1 on him.
Yeah.
Batter wins it. It's a walk for Fox. So good thing here. I'll take these guys off base. How about that? You're kind of crowded out there.
And they just kind of hanging out.
All right. So Fox walks. Okay, come on, Zach.
Double play ball.
Yeah. Line drive over the right fielder's head. Wheat is -1. -1 still wins it. That's a single from Wheat. Oh, this is the part of my lineup where we don't run. All of them are blue rated runners. Embarrassing. Right?
Yep, you're right.
One base at a time, baseball.
Station
All right,
to station.
keep it going. Come on, baby.
Double play.
Galloway is even. Pitcher wins it, and that is definitely a single from Galloway. I've done this before. Remember me doing this before? Building it up like this? Only to watch it go south on me?
Yeah.
Not this time. All right, I'm leaving lefty in. So -2. Pitcher wins with an 8. The ground out. So there's 1 out.
First out's at home.
Yeah, your first out. And that's coming from your shortstop. So Fox is out. Goes away. All right. So now the question is, do we get anybody else? These guys are blue rated. So what do you want to do with the ball now?
Let's go to.
I'd look over here.
Let's just go to first. Yeah, let's just go to
If I
first.
were you, I'd go to first.
Yeah, just go
With the
first.
blue rated runner.
Yeah.
You got a green rated. You know, he's green rated, so I guess you get +1. -1. So you got a 2-point swing. I got to roll a 1 to be safe, basically.
Oh.
Out of the way. Lefty's helping himself.
Yep.
Getting down the line. Look at that.
Legged it out.
Yes. All right. So Fox is out of there with a 2. First out. Second. And no, Callie's second. And Crow's at first. All right, base is still loaded. Still 1 out. No, 2 outs now, right? No, 1 out.
No.
Sorry. That's right.
Yeah, just one.
All right. I'm penalizing myself. All right. Hey, hang on 1 second, okay?
Yep.
All right. Here we go. Eddie Collins stepping in, and he is +1. He's due also. And he does get a hit. A single for him. All right. So we're scoring Wheat. He's coming in. Bases loaded. There's a single 2. I'm not, these guys are too slow. I'm not doing anything. What am I even trying? What am I even looking for? It was a single to left field, but who cares, right?
Right.
All right. 1 out. Hey, look, I scored a run.
You did.
Excited.
I'm getting scared about Whitehill. One more time, he may be out.
Hale's coming up right now. He's even up. Oh, look at that. Oh, look, he bunts 1 in. So I scored another run. And there's no chance to do anything else on it, so bases are loaded again. Let me put them where they belong. Hale's on first. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm having to move these around. First, Collins on second. There we go. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna
Huh?
change. I want to change pictures
All right. I'm not sure why you want to do that.
because Al Simmons is coming up.
Oh.
I need to get that 8-sided die back.
Hang on a second.
Yep.
Gibson, Smith, Carroll, Stoner, Collins, Doyle, Holloway, Hankins, Smith, Johns, Billings, and Wells. Where's Simmons?
No, I said you got Simmons coming up.
No, I'm thinking of. No, I'm thinking wrong. Okay, who are you going to bring in? I can tell you what you got.
Okay.
Okay, you want the only green rated pitcher you've got is Doyle.
And how long's he good for?
Here's Doyle's card. 1.7 innings.
So 5 outs, and we got 5 outs to go. Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. Put him in.
Okay.
It's good.
Oh, I said Simmons. I was looking for Doyle. That's what I was looking for.
Okay.
Sorry. I was
Oh, no problem.
thinking of my guy.
Simmons was the reason. Yeah, Simmons was the reason that I was bringing somebody in. I was hoping I had green.
Okay, 1 to 3. He has platoon splits working for him, and he does. All right. This will be a little better matchup for you. All right. So now it's righty. Simmons Doyle would have an advantage of +1, but Simmons has the star in his logo, so it's even up. Star on his card, so even up.
I have an 8 though, right? 8-sided.
Oh. I thought that just exact same time you did. Yeah, I'll re-roll that one. No problem. Doesn't matter. You want it anyway. Strikeout. All right. He goes down swinging. At least he didn't get it. At least it wasn't a double play, right?
And you got Cobb with the bases loaded
Right, 2 outs. Here comes Ty
His
Cobb.
time to shine.
All right. Here it is. All right. They are even up. Damn it. I threw Cobb on the floor. He's a 6 on the floor, if you believe me. Here we go. All right. And it's a single, so Ty Cobb rips the single out into left center, right center. Or no, yeah, left center. All right. So that's going to bring in a run. Look at me scoring these runs, man.
Yeah.
Cobb comes through. Base is loaded. Got a run. 3 runs in the inning. I don't know. I got to figure out who's where, right? I'm on first.
You gonna try to tie it?
Hale's at second. Collins third. Yeah, 3 runs. Here it is. Cochran coming to the plate. Cochran is even up on your boy Doyle here. All right. Still, I got 2 outs. Here it is. Look at that. It comes through, and at 19 is a walk. So you walk Cochran to bring in the go-ahead run. How about that? You're awful quiet over there.
Is that the go ahead? That's a tying run, right?
It's 4 runs. Give it time.
Okay, 4.
Let me
Time.
celebrate.
Okay.
Let me celebrate. You say hi, I say go ahead. Whatever.
It is go ahead for you because you tied the game.
Exactly. It's a victory for me. I'm over here jumping up and down.
It's like you told me before this inning that you had me right where you wanted me, and I didn't believe it.
And you see the way I play it.
You wore my guys out here.
You see the way I play the game now.
Yeah.
Hey, guess what I just did? I just batted around.
I'm gonna put it on Facebook and we'll say this guy doesn't start playing till the 8th. Don't let him fool you in the first 7.
Yeah, exactly. You saw all the bad rolls, man. It was ridiculous.
It was. This is crazy how it just switches like on a dime.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
You're like, are these always low scoring games?
Yeah, right.
All right. Jimmy's Fox up at the plate again. Now Jimmy is a righty, so he's -1 to Doyle. And Doyle manages to get out of the inning, but not before giving up 4 runs. And the hometown crowd is not happy.
No.
The Tigers faithful in the stands are not happy.
No.
Was this Comiskey back then in 27? It wasn't, was it? It was before that,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Comiskey was still commissioner. Maybe? I don't know. I have to look stuff like that up. I can't remember. So Fox is out.
4-4, bottom of the 8th.
I just scoot over and get my scorebook. Like that. All right, Doyle's still good. We don't need to check him. That's good there. No outs. Huh. I've been on the other side of the scorebook for so long, I kind of lost track of where it was. Had to flip it over and find my place. All those runs coming in. Okay. Garinger up against. I got to take lefty out. I mean, I can't. He's at a D6 already, but I like my chances making a swap. So we're gonna make a swap here.
Okay.
You like this? Oh, you know what? No, I'm not either. I'm leaving him in. He's good to go. Just remind me to swap that out for Doyle.
Okay.
Again. Okay. I tend to forget that. All right, you ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. 3 straight out. Here we go. Your answer is -1. Sit down. Strikeout. And that is a strikeout. Looking. Frozen. Here we go. 1 out.
Come on, Heine.
Heine Manouche. You need the bottom of your order to come up, your heavy hitters to come up and score some runs for you.
I need Basler bad.
All right. Manouche is -1. And he loses again. It's another strikeout. At least he swung at it. Lefty's probably throwing a lot of pitches by now, I would think, but nobody cared about that back then. He could be at 500 pitches, he'd still be in there pitching.
He's about 140 right now.
He's feeling a little stiff, but he's all right. He can make 200 easy.
But yeah, he strikes 2 guys out, and you think about taking him out.
Yeah.
He got mad because he said, Skip's not going to take me out.
That's right. All right. Exactly right. I don't think the Skip would dare to try to take him out.
No. He threatened you. That was all it was.
Father Gill is -1 because of Lefty's star. And Lefty ends it with another fly out. So 3 up, 3 down, just like I said. But to the pitcher, that's embarrassing. So it dies on the mound. And we are going top
He let nobody else play, and you were going to take him out.
Well, I thought about it.
Wow.
It wasn't good last inning, I thought about it. And then I realized, it's Lefty Grove. How do you take Lefty Grove out of the game? All right. Top of the 9th. Here we go. Nobody out. Zach, the home run hitter. No, he's not a home run hitter. The double hitter, Wheat. Hey, look at his card. Look at Zach's card. No triples,
Oh, yeah.
no home runs for this boy.
Yeah.
I'll take whatever he can give me, though. All right, we're switching back to D8 for your boy Doyle.
Yep.
And
Doyle.
that means wheat is -1. Doyle gets it done. That's what line out. To the first base. Notice how all the line outs and the infield hits went away all of a sudden?
Yep.
Isn't that weird?
That is crazy.
I mean, it ebbs and flows, just like a real game. I mean, it ebbs and flows. And you know, strictly dice related.
Momentum and
Yep. All right. Let's see. It doesn't matter. He's -1. God, does it again. The fly out to left field. 2. All right. And we got Lefty Grove come up again.
that's decision time.
Yeah, I mean, with 2 outs. You know, my guy's been on base since you were on.
It didn't bother me any. That's why my guys. I guess that's why my guys didn't even do nothing. Didn't get it past the pitch.
Bases are loaded.
Yeah.
Um.
That's why Grove struck them out and fielded that other one because he had his own people on base. They wasn't in the field.
Now I'll leave him in. Why not? Nah, it doesn't matter. You beat him anyway. And that is a ground out. All right. I shouldn't have said that about infield hits, should I? I should have kept my mouth shut.
Every time we have said something, it has changed.
Yeah. All right. Here's your chance to be a hero.
If you're recording this when you got good, because it's like everything we're saying to each other, that's when it changes.
Exactly.
Whatever we say.
Exactly. So this is when Heilman hits one out. That's what I want to say about this one. Since it'll be the opposite that happens.
Come on, Heilman. Hit a ground ball to the pitcher, bouncer. 2-hopper.
All right. These boys are even up, so here we go. Pitcher wins it with a 6. That is a ground out. Catcher runs it down the line and flips to first. 1 out. Come on.
2-hopper is just the catcher instead of the pitcher.
Yep. All right, here's Lou Blue.
Come on, Lou.
Here we go. He's -1. Doesn't matter. Grove still taking care of business.
Yep.
Another little ground out to third base. 3. 2 down. Yes, sir. Thought I left him in there. All right.
Oh, I bet. He's mowing them down now.
Got Tavener. He's -1. Again, one more time with a little line out to second base. So 3 up, 3 down in the bottom of the 9th. Go to the 10th.
And you need to roll for Doyle, I guess. 1.7.
Yeah, he's gone 2 innings, right?
Yeah.
1 to 3 will downgrade him. And of course, we'll downgrade him. You want to leave him in?
Yeah, it's fine for now.
Okay. All right, top of the order. Colin's coming up. He and Doyle are evenly matched, so straight up. And they tied. There it is, the dreaded catcher interference.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I watched the game. I'm watching the Rangers. I'm watching their old season from 2010. David Murphy got on catcher's interference twice in one game.
Wow.
His first 2 at-bats were catcher interference.
I guess
like
the catcher
they
backed
check.
up on the third time.
That had to be I mean, if that wasn't a record, I don't know what, that's crazy.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
the catcher would have had to have backed up the third time.
Yeah.
Right?
You would,
I mean,
you would think.
from usual, from normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, there were two outside pitches, and Murphy just reached out there and tapped.
Wow.
I texted you last night. Did you get my text?
So I need a double play ball. Bad.
No, you don't.
No, take no chances.
Well,
no,
I mean, this thing's
for
still
Simmons.
back up, you know?
Hale's -1.
I mean, I've got
When's it with a
to do
2?
payroll and do
That
my
avoid
quarterly stuff,
And it's just a 1. Come on, give me.
but
Don't
I'll
make
do
this
whatever
more
you want
painful.
me to do. I have to come in some, but
I've been the king of station-to-station baseball today.
You have. And I've been the king of leaving the bases loaded, at least 2 innings.
Yeah, I've done it too. All right, here it is. Simmons Simmons would have the advantage, but
just aren't
2
paying
split makes it even.
attention to what they're saying, what they're doing.
2 outs, 2 on. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Simmons with a single. Guess what? Swing time. We're gonna swing home, or we're not gonna swing home.
I had to go get dog food yesterday at traffic.
Man, with 2 outs and Ty Cobb coming to play.
No,
you
you have no outs. You have no outs, sir.
Oh, you're right. I got no outs. Doesn't matter with nobody out and Ty Cobb coming to the plate.
Can't stay away from
I
it.
don't think I'm gonna.
Well, I know.
No, I would. I don't think. I think I'd agree with you. I don't think I'd risk that either.
I think Ty
Let
would
him
come
bat
over.
with no outs.
I think Ty would come over and knock the manager to the ground for insulting him by making him go.
But if something comes up, you need
All right.
to call me. I'll come on in.
Bases loaded,
Infield is in.
of course. And Cobb is even up. So here we go. Look at that.
Oh
Single from
man.
Cobb. Cobb drives the ball deep into right field. All right, so we scored a run, loaded them back up. 1, 2, 3. Collins comes in for the score. But go ahead. There. Can I say go ahead right now? Let me.
Yeah, you can do that now, and I'm going to play my infield at like 10 feet depth. The whole
Bring the out-
infield. The
outfield
whole
in by-
infield.
Outfit in behind second base. Make sure and shift them too.
Yeah.
It will shift
Yes.
too.
I'm going to take away that bunt single.
All right. Here comes Cochran. And Cochran he's even up. All right.
Yep.
We're drawing. Look at that.
Oh man.
He just blocked in a run.
Anything that can happen in this game.
I probably should shuffle these because we're going to come back around to the stuff I burned eventually. But we
You
usually
have,
I usually
hold
don't
on.
have that many.
Hold on. You have nobody. You still got Cochran batting, right? You got second and third now.
No, I got Fox.
That was a balk, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, it's
You're right. Second, third.
you got second and third.
I was putting time.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, that's what. Okay,
That's all right.
you're good.
But you will let me score Hale.
Yes, Hale scores.
Okay.
I said, yeah. Hale's my worst nightmare. He scores.
Yeah. There you
I've
go.
got another word for him instead of Hale.
Yeah, really. All right. Cochran again. Still up.
Good. Yep.
They're even up. Are you kidding me?
Another card.
You're kidding me. This is nuts. Nope. But that's a K. So went from a possible good thing. But no, it's not. Look,
No,
Yeah,
it is
I
a
did.
dropped.
that's a drop.
You're
That's one way to get on.
yeah.
So yeah, it's just
There you go.
there we go. Now I'm
Just
set.
delayed. Yeah, just delayed.
I'm set. All right, Jimmy. Still nobody out. This is not looking very good for you.
Not at all.
You need to do all this stuff up here.
Not at all.
Oh, by the way, Fox is -1 here. Not that it matters. You won that one. It's a ground out. Here's your chance.
Home, of course, first
Holmes
out.
first out, right?
Yep.
Where are you going next?
First.
All right. So Simmons is out.
With Fox running and my first baseman a green.
Yeah. Did we say? And we didn't say where it went to, did we?
Oh, no.
No, it's a ground out. So it's a ground out to shortstop.
Yeah.
So shortstop to first base, right?
Short to home.
Short to home.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna go home? You mean home to? No, it's home to.
Then
first.
home to first, yeah.
Home first.
Catcher
Sorry.
and first baseman. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so you're +1. And my runner is blue rated. So I got to roll the 1 to be safe. Hey, but it's happened before.
You did it before.
Didn't happen this time. So
Double play now 2 outs.
magic
Thank
didn't
goodness.
happen. Now it's 2 outs. That's what you needed right there.
Yeah.
You needed a triple play, actually.
Yeah.
Didn't get it.
I guess
It is.
the only way for triple plays is on the wild cards, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Yeah. Unless you check, had 2 runners on you, and yeah, there's no way. I mean,
Yeah.
there's no way. It's too much game in the game. You know what I mean?
Right.
All right. So Wheat is coming up. Wheat's my hero right here. He's going to drive in these 2 runs right now with his -1.
No, he's fanning.
He didn't fan, but he grounded out. You got your wish. Third base. But what happened that inning? You write him in here for you?
You got a crooked number.
On the top of the 10th. All right. The Athletics dominating the Tigers.
Yep.
All day long.
Uh-huh. This guy baits you in and starts playing in the 8th.
I'm leaving Lefty. Yeah, he's going all the way.
Leaves his pitcher in, those 1,000 pitches, and he strikes out everybody after the 7.
After he's been downgraded.
Yeah.
Lefty's feeling it, though. I'm telling you right now. This game is as good as over.
You're probably right.
It's Bassler coming up, your buddy. Bassler -1. Yeah, Lefty. Sit down, son. Oh, looking. Looking, not looking.
Lefty has rode like 6 about
Lefty is
18
not-
times in a row.
He's not having it. All right.
Pinch hit
Oh, yeah,
for
it's not Whitehall anyway, right?
yeah, pinch hit for Doyle anyway.
What do you want to put in there? You mean tell you what you got?
Yeah.
I'll give you the best hitter you got. Yeah,
It's probably the other catcher.
Yeah, you don't have anybody green rated on your bench hitting. Let me look. Go check. Oh wait, I'm looking in Philadelphia and I'm not finding the players I'm looking for. It's a comedy of errors over here. Woodall's yellow rated. He's a righty. Noon is a first baseman. He's a righty. McManus is a righty as well. He's a utility guy.
That's just go with Woodall.
Yeah, I would. If it was me, I'd throw either Woodall or McManus in there. But at least, okay.
We'll go with Woodall because if we tie it, we may make a double switch.
Yeah.
You leave him in, and
I got you.
put the pitcher in 8th spot. We'll see.
There you go. All right. He's -1 like everybody else on your team.
Yeah.
Seems like. Okay.
Yeah.
But there's only one out, so you should be happy with that. Nice one. Lefty wins it. Again, he is not having it. Lines it right back to him.
It's another 6. That's like 19 in a row.
It's me. I learned how to do that. I'm good at rolling dice.
I see how you do. You like lefty, go out there and throw about 150 pitches in 7 innings, and then you'll be warmed up.
Yeah, the guy was getting loose. He's just getting loose, man. There's a reason nobody wanted to face him. All right.
There's a reason you picked him to pitch.
Well, yeah. I mean, how are you not going to pick him?
Just keep us in the game. Keep them under 5, we'll win.
That's like, remember, what was it in that there's a fastball documentary. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but Gibson from the Cardinals is talking. He goes, I had to be good. We'd only be able to score 2 runs.
Yeah.
He said, Kurt Flood, they had 1 run. He goes, there you go. Go get him, Gibson. That's all we need. He goes, I pitched mad. I was angry because my guys wouldn't score any runs.
Yeah. That's all we need.
We're holding back the inevitable here, right? 2 outs. You want to leave Warner in? You pitch and hit for him.
No, let's let McManus hit for him.
Okay, there you go. I'll get you at least you get you up 1 pip from blue to yellow, right?
Yeah, and if we get him on, at least we get a chance for Garinger to tie it up.
There you go. Keep hoping like that. Keep thinking. I like your positive attitude.
I got the wheels turning, but it don't do no good. Lefty Grove's rolling 6s on every roll.
All right, McManus is -1 to Grove. Here it is. Could be for the ball game. Oh, look at this. The wild card might decide the ball game.
No, he's -1. He's -1.
Oh yeah, he is -1.
Yeah, ball game.
That's ball game.
Yeah.
That's it. I forgot the -1. I almost let it happen. And it's an 18. It's a line out to the line out to the third baseman.
Takes care of it.
All right. That's it. What do you
That was a lot of
think?
fun.
Yeah,
A lot of fun. Loved it.
Let's do it again. I mean, I'm going to do some more just because with all this stuck at home, why not?
Yep.
So yeah, when you get free, we'll do it again.
Okay.
All right, man.
Sounds
Thanks.
good. Thank you.
All right. Talk to you later.
Bye-bye.